All right, here we go. So we just finished the Lucilla story. We're caught up on that. Ooh, is this a new bike? Ooh, a cloud ride. All right, let's go. We're going to Mengzhou. Brand new region. Yangyang gets a boost to 5-star status. We get to meet her sister and meet the new region. And this one, there's a bunch of new stuff they did with this story. And also this story is longer than probably any chapter they've ever done. So let's go check it out. The wind before the storm. Go. Finally leaving Lahai Roy.
Are we there yet?
GA needs to observe the original in order to copy them. Wait, can the GA not create any original characters? Oh, here we go. I like the story a lot. More building up, but probably the best introduction story they've done to a new region.
I have a delivery for you. It's from Huanglong.
It's from Huanglong? Okay. I'll read it.
Huh? A package from Huanglong? What is it? What is it? Someone sent you snacks?
It's a letter from Yangyang.
Yangyang. So apparently, there was a thing before this. So before this story came out, they did like I remember it was in the lore or like there was apparently Yangyang and Rover have been pen pals ever since the start of the game. I forget where they mentioned it in a couple places, but basically Yangyang and Rover have been writing to each other nonstop since like 1.0 is what they've been doing. So I guess they're like big pen pals. They like writing to each other. Dear Rover, how are you finding your time in Star Tours? I find myself wondering how long the sunlight I basked in today will take to reach you. Aww. Lately, I've been having the same dream. In it, I am alone in the gorges of spirits, running and running, and just when it seems I'm about to find something, something always pulls me back to reality. Does that sound like I am complaining? Forgive me. Once in a while, I hope you will not mind. She's so sweet. Oh yes, some time ago, my older sister said she wanted to come visit me in Jinzhou. It's been years since we last saw each other. I wonder what she is like now, but knowing her, I think she must still be the same sister I remember. I would like to introduce you to someday. I'm sure you would become very good friends. I assume by the time you receive this letter, Chixia and I will be on assignment together. Things will have been a little unsettled in Jinzhou lately, but do not worry. Just as you have sharpened your blade through so many stories and trials, I would like to think I have grown too since the day we first met. So next time, let me be the one to share my adventures with you, Rover. Sincerely, Yangyang. I have also included some seasonal snacks for Abby. Do share them with your friends at Lahai Roy. I hope they are to everyone's liking. She said it's mostly our mails. You never read those who send the mails? I do, but like in the lore too. Yangyang sends you the survey, I think. Yeah, she does, but I think more than just like more of like the gamified elements. I think they put it in the lore of just how they are just saying very well, like basically the way this letter is written here, how they update each other and stay in touch is kind of what they're getting at here.
Ah, from Yangyang, huh? Yeah, that time of year, I guess.
There's a whole box of treats for you.
Whoa! Yangyang's the
Whoa! Not afraid to take risks? Yeah. There's enough for everybody.
best.
Seasonal snacks.
Hello. You're looking at the maestro of sharing here.
No, we're
But
not.
hey, what did Yangyang say in her letter?
Jinzhou's in trouble. Oh, her older sister is going to visit her.
Huh? Yangyang has a sister? Oh, what's she gonna be like? Ah, I can't take the suspense.
Have a good night, Tal.
Need to find a place to write this letter.
Okay.
Now, what
Cat.
should I write?
Oh, we have to like compose it? Write about the Thronian. Yeah.
The Voidborn Thrunodian Aleph 1. It devours a person's will and tries to strip human existence of all meaning. We could not have defeated it without Exostrider Lahai Roy, everyone at Star Torch Academy, and the local Roya people.
Imagine being the MC in a game like this. The two voice actors, for female Rover and male Rover, they're just getting constant work, nonstop. Like every month, they just get to get back in the booth and record and get paid for it because they just keep. What a sweet gig that must be. Are you kidding? With a successful game like this, where they do patches they do patches all the time. I'm guessing they're in the booth recording on a weekly basis for this game, just nonstop, all the time.
After that, the High Roy could be reborn as something new. A different kind of civilization. Something even brighter. Anything else I can add?
Ask how Yangyang is doing. I spot a giant black hole in a mech. Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm guessing Rover's gonna have to rizz up Yangyang and her sister too.
What about you, Yangyang? How have you been? Every letter you send makes me realize how far I've come from where I started. I know you must be working on your own goals while I've been away too. Next time we meet, let's trade stories.
Stories.
See what we both made of ourselves.
Cool. There's our letter. Wow. Getting more speaking lines? Yeah. Okay, it's loading. That was a long loading screen.
Yangyang mentioned a dream.
Yeah, it was like she's back in the gorgeous spirits where we first appeared, and then she's
Ever
running.
since you woke me up, I've had many dreams of my own. Good dreams, bad dreams. Some slip away like the wind as soon as I wake. Others are seared into my heart for a long time.
They do have a bit of a vibe in their pen pal experience, sharing dreams and moments and aspirations and stuff.
But they're just dreams. Scenes that never existed. Lingering notes that the present hasn't yet swept away. But that moment in the Gorges of Spirits, the first time we met, is a reality we share that no number of dreams could ever erase. Just like the name you gave me. Maybe I'm destined to rove endlessly. Maybe my journey is destined to be filled with the unknown.
Ooh.
But that also means
That also means
Do you and Double Tap Gaming ever talk? No.
Tomorrows like
I have
countless
never met Double
possibilities.
Tap Gaming.
Where our paths intertwine.
Aw, Yangyang. She's so sweet. She's such a cinnamon roll, man.
Hello! Yangyang, you coming or what?
Wubba lubba dub dub. Oh, jeez.
Oh yes, I'm coming.
Because Jinshi's and Shishia's VAs threw me off. I ended up listening to some of Rover's old lines too. You can tell the VA got better. Nice. Sometimes you just settle into the role. They just don't know what they want the character to be at first too. Come on, Morty. In and out, 15-minute adventure. The bird was the grand architect all along. You guys knew each other from Smite? Maybe. I'm just
Let me
misremembering.
Once we passed through that checkpoint up ahead, that's Shuangfang territory. Didn't expect following those leads would take us all the way out here. This is where those missing people were last reported. And that's all thanks to you and that stream of yours, Yangyang. If you hadn't connected all the dots, we'd still be running circles back in Jinzhou.
He was the tier guy. It's been a long time. I probably recognize him if we talked, but yeah, it's been a long time.
You're exaggerating, Chixia. According to the patroller's investigation reports, the victims all had reasons to travel to Mengzhou.
We're getting old.
And Shuangfang lies right along the only route there.
Will Yangyang have plot armor? You'll think she'll die for character development? I don't know. Yangyang is literally the icon for the game. Like launching the game, she has been the icon, and then they updated the icon to be the new version of Yangyang. So she's got plot armor for sure.
But none of them ever made it to Mengzhou, nor do they come back. What if memory serves? Xuanfeng.
Come on, we'll find out what happened once we get there. I already filed for a warrant. Just gotta show the folks at the checkpoint the paperwork, and they should let us into the hold.
We should get a 5-star version of Chisha. I love her like gunslinger gameplay, like, and her ultimate too. Like getting a gunslinger like her would be cool.
Phew, this is my first time on a field op this far from home. Anyway, we're bringing those missing people back safe and sound. Right, Yangyang?
Remember when you could do Chisha, like you could glitch her gun mode, where you could activate shoot and cancel and go over and over and over and over and over, and you could like insta delete bosses because you could like frame cancel her shot? I remember.
Yes, let's go.
She had the biggest plot armor, unlike Frolova. Frolova. If only Rover treated Frolova like he treats everyone else, maybe she would have been in a much better position. You know, a new Yangyang as icon for this patch, and they should just keep it? Yeah, I agree.
By the way, what were you looking at back there all by yourself?
Ooh.
I saw you smiling the whole time.
She was
You
reading
don't get that
Rover's
look on your
letter.
face every day, you know.
Wow.
I'm not usually that serious. Am I?
Ain't the same. Anybody with eyes can tell you a smile ain't just a smile. There's the smile you put on because you're supposed to, and the smile that comes from the heart. So what's got my Yangyang smiling like that?
She was
I
reading
wonder?
Rover's letter.
Let's just focus on the mission. Shixia?
Yangyang's in love with Rover, and that's why she was smiling, obviously. What is this? Oh. Unclaimed rafter kite. This is crazy looking. Whoa. Continue forward. So is this the new region that we're arriving in? Is there a map? There's no map. They do love their tragedies. They do. Well,
That's weird.
It's
Where is everybody? There should
it's,
be guards stationed here.
it's not very often that games will do an anti-villain like Frolova. That's not super common. They will do like, you know, characters with tragic backstories, or they'll even do anti-heroes sometimes. They'll usually do heroes and anti-heroes, but it's rare that they do an anti-villain like Frolova. That's not that common. So I'm glad they did one. It was cool.
Stay alert, Shixia.
That's why it's one of my favorite stories that they've done. This is the gate to Mengzhou. Damn. Look at the tall, it's like the Chinese hanging mountains. Nice. Does he has to be in love with the commandant no matter the game? Is that PGR? Cloud perch seed. Even the music is very whispering winds, floating islands.
Something's not right, Shixia. Ready your weapon.
It does kind of seem like they're giving Yangyang a little bit more personality, because she was very mute before, but she's got a little bit more range now.
Yangyang, are your birdie senses tingling or something?
Birdie senses?
TDs. 1. No, 2. They're coming from every direction.
That can't be right. This place is supposed to be...
Prepare for combat.
And make it double. It's like Ruby Crow got their legs. Yeah, it's true. It's nice. I'm glad they're getting back to the old characters. What is this?
What happened to to the Shuangfeng guards.
During your
Don't
time
suppose
apart,
these
Yangyang has
took
pushed
them
her
out?
training to new heights. Casting Resist skill now grants an additional melody, while enhancing its damage, area of effect, and pulling force. Casting Heavy Attack now grants an extra melody. Wait, does that mean the 4-star version of her is stronger now too?
Not sure. There was something different about these TVs. The ones born in the wild don't usually form groups of this size.
They ain't coming from outside the city. And that means they came from...
Your boats are needs work. Okay, gotcha.
Heads up! Let's give them hell. Time for some hot action.
Just a quest thing? Dang.
Let me be your blade. Serenade, please.
Ooh. Not in the skill description. I wonder if it's just like leading you up into her 5-star version. Yo, already a cutscene. Oos.
Jizya, are you alright?
Oos, oos, oos.
Jizya, one of us has to make it back. Jinzhou needs to know what's happening here.
Yangyang! Yangyang! What are you doing? Yangyang!
The gate? Nice shifting gate. Wait, is this gonna be Sway Sway? What the frick, golems? Yeah, it's Arknight's Enfield Wuling, dude. They're doing like the green crystals. Not that they own that aesthetic, but. Dun, 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 dun.
I feel empty.
Hmm.
Long whispers crisps, weather cakes, honeysuckle bread. Desserts from Renacita and Lahai Roy are great and all, but the stuff from Huanglong is what really hits the spot. Now that I think about it, it's been ages since I've had crispy squab, Jinzhou stew, long buns, poached chicken, candied caltrops, moon pearls.
Moon pearls. Yeah, I thought Toon Break was gonna be like Rupture in ZZZ, like it's gonna be like a specific thing, but they didn't like force us to use it. It's like a layer of mechanics on the core game that pretty much anyone has access to, and then you can build around it, obviously. Like iMyth and Mornier and stuff can play off of it, which it was actually a lot more fair than I thought it was gonna be. I thought Toon Break was gonna be kind of game breaking, but it just kind of was another flavor. They do need more 4-stars. They absolutely do. Is your stomach feeling homesick?
What else am I supposed to do? Blame Yangyang for sending us those tasty snacks. They brought back all my great memories of Jinzhou.
Point taken. It really has been a while since we visited Jinzhou. Yangyang hasn't written back yet. Yangyang, Jizya, Baizha, and even Jinchi. I wonder how everyone's doing.
Baizha is the original best girl.
Things here at the academy are wrapping up. Maybe now's a good time.
The OG.
And the thing we found inside that satellite, it might have something to do with the Court of Savante.
Is there 4-stars and 5-stars are good out of the gate? Yeah, definitely. ZZZ is very good for 4 stars. Arknight's Enfield is really good for 4 stars.
I know what you're gonna say.
Wu-Wai
Let's
is
go
very
visit.
bad for 4
Make it a
stars. Probably one of the
surprise.
worst of all gacha games for 4 stars. Cammy is the OG best girl? Oh yeah? The overclocking psycho?
Rising Long, starflakes, Jinzhou Mao Tai, spicy pulled chicken.
Abby's completely lost in a fantasy world now. That's fine, I guess. I should let everyone at the academy know before I leave for Jinzhou.
Okay. While Yangyang's fighting for her life? Luke!
Perfect timing.
What's up,
We were
dude?
about to go look for you if you took any
Mornier!
longer.
Hiyuki.
Why is everyone...
To bid you farewell.
They knew.
Mentor,
Aww. Sweet little Mornier. Protect her forever. She's so precious.
no matter what difficulties lie ahead, Star Torch Academy will always have your back.
All right.
We
I
will all be waiting for you
we
here.
will all be here.
So go. Don't worry about us.
Hey, sweetheart.
Huang Long,
Baby.
what a
Hey,
shame.
pretty girl.
Should
Hey,
the
pretty
opportunity
girl.
arise, I would like to visit.
Sure. Whatever you want. Amirs, do you have to listen to everybody's messages? It gives an achievement? Oh, like through the wave line or whatever?
If you need anything, you have but to reach out.
Wait, do they all give you like farewell messages when you're leaving?
With all that said, don't forget to share your experiences with us once you're back in Huanglong.
Sure, bro.
Safe travels. Send us a waves line when you have the time.
Sure.
Thank you, everyone. Well, off I go then.
All of them are fully voiced? Jesus Christ, Kuro.
Ah, yes. Lucilla mentioned a special arrangement for you. Do look forward to it.
Okay. They really out here just putting all their money back into the game over and over. Jesus Christ. Sure, a special message from Lucilla. Lucilla, sure. Sure, man. Sure. Sure, bro. Sure, bro.
Are we there yet?
Almost there, Ferlova. Keep your panties on. And they're even playing new music in the town for the quest specifically. They hold nothing back, man. I got up to Mornier and couldn't do it anymore. Oh, for the messages. Whoa.
You're all here.
Bop, bop, bop.
Our golden boy.
Whoa.
I knew everyone would want to see you off, so I rounded up whoever I could.
You weren't just gonna shoot us a waves line and dip, were ya?
That'd be cold.
Oh, Senior, come back and visit us when you get the chance, okay?
The lips are kind of messed up. Aw.
Even though your time at the academy has ended,
Potential girl.
ours will keep moving forward.
Oh. Oh.
I believe that
Not
there
holding
will be a
back,
day
huh?
when we'll share time together again.
The romance anime filter.
Which means this isn't some sad, teary goodbye forever moment. It's another brand new beginning that belongs to us.
Aw, daughter.
The academy is just a stop along the way, a cradle for dreams. The way I see it, everyone here already knows the path they should take, and just needs a little more time to sprout.
So, pal, you have a good time here at the academy with us, yeah?
Yeah.
Short. But yeah, I'm glad. If there's one thing I'll take away from my time here, it's all of you.
Make yours on screen,
Rover,
100% sure. It's
you
probably,
are
yeah,
the
for
most
a
unique
different language.
student Star Torch Academy has ever had. And as a place for learning, I hope the time you spent here becomes a source of strength for the path ahead of you.
07, Lahairoi.
And yada yada yada, I'll spare you the speech. Ready, everybody?
President Lucilla, do we have to?
Or they got sing or something?
Happy graduation, Senior.
Graduation?
Happy graduation!
Congratulations on your graduation. I'll do my best to catch up to you as soon as I can.
Goodbye.
Hi, daughter.
And it is a goodbye, because we'll definitely be seeing you again soon. So don't act all shocked when we just show up one day. okay?
Sounds good.
Everyone? Thank you.
We graduated! Hooray! Bye, Lahairoi. Bye. Stop giving people candy, you weirdo! You're such a weirdo. What a weirdo. What the frick? She dropped a bike? Aww.
Well then.
Singing on the side of the road. He's the candy man.
See ya,
Stop giving
Star
people
Trek Academy.
candy. He's such a weirdo, dude. Knock it off. Like he's trying to get you to get into his van so he can steal you away, bro. What's up, Frosty? Doing good? How you doing? Been a while since the Paladins days. Oh my goodness. If they make a 5-star dungeon, that would be huge. What's up, child? Or talk smack on my Luke. I'm just saying, every chance he gets, he tries to feed people candy. It's weird. It is a weird thing. I know he's supposed to be because he's a doctor and he's like, you know, whatever, but it's just, it's weird, man. I don't like it. Why are you doing that?
Yep, same old Jinjo, all right. Smells just like I remember it.
It has been a while because we went Renacida, Raguna, Septimont, Lahairoi, so it's been a while.
But looking around, the city looks like it's on edge. Yangyang did mention trouble brewing in her letter. Is this it?
Yeah, what's with all the long faces?
Why can't we bring our daughter with us at
day out and
least? Keep our family close.
Anyway, let's go find Yangyang and the others first.
Oh, Sheji! They remembered other characters. Wow.
Rover! Is that really you? You're back.
Tell me this is fun. Came to see what it's like. Well, this is like the current patch, so you may, I mean, this might be spoilers for you, but if you're just downloading it, enjoy, have fun. The game is really good. It's very good. 5-star Yangyang, soaking 5-star dungeon. 5-star dungeon might break the game. I hope if they do that, she goes like full on like Gojo discovering reverse curse technique, just like psychopath covered in blood kind of berserker. That is so dungeon.
Oh, thank goodness. Now that you're here, Rover, everything is going to be all right. You must have come back because you heard what happened to Yangyang and Chixia.
What? What happened?
Huh? You haven't heard?
No.
Chixia's still unconscious, and Yangyang, she's gone missing. And now...
Oh no. What's the story when the Fox Girl comes out? What, Sheen? That's gotta be 2 patches from now, right?
Can you be more specific, Jaja?
Jaja. Am I saying that wrong? Jaja?
Oh, okay. I only found out recently myself. There was a commission that passed its deadline, but nobody came to follow up on it. So I went out to look for my client, but I couldn't find him anywhere. And it wasn't just him. People all over Jingzhou have been disappearing. Chixia and Yangyang were the ones on this case, but 2 days after they left the city, Chixia was brought back by the Midnight Rangers due to serious injuries. And Yangyang, she wasn't with her. That's all I know. I went to the patrol station to ask for more information, but they won't tell me anything.
Come on, You don't gotta assume the worst, all right? Yangyang, she's gonna be all right.
Don't beat yourself up, Jeja. You've already been a big help. From here on out, leave it to me. I'll be on my way now.
The protagonist is on the case.
Rover, please, just...
Just what? 5-star Danjin Spectro Healer.
What do we do next?
Well, we go.
Let's go talk to Jinshi first.
Oh, we get to see Jinshi again. What about Sanhua? They better have Sanhua in here. Or else. It wouldn't be Jinjo without Sanhua. Can I bike here? Of course not. Head to City Hall. Ooh. Gotta rescue Yangyang with the gang. But you can fly? Just let me use everything everywhere. Stop gatekeeping, bro. I'm guessing this is Jinshi and Sanhua, hopefully. It's been a long time. I mean, Jinshi didn't even show up for Renacida finale, right? So like story-wise, I don't think we've ever, it's been a long time. Probably like 1.0, 1.1, 1.2 for Jinshi. Even when Scar showed up again, we still haven't seen Jinshi. Not even reading the messages. Let's get moving on this. We can do it after, because it's not going anywhere, right? There's goodbye messages. There's Sanhua. There she is. There she is.
Madam Sanhua, I do believe it's been 2 whole hours. Will you be taking me to see the magistrate or not?
She's kind of severe, huh?
As I have already stated, the magistrate is not presently at City Hall, so that won't be possible.
Very well then. Tell me where she is, and I'll go find her myself.
She's intense.
I'm afraid I cannot grant your request.
She's a little intense. Here's Dancing with the Laguna Girls in the 2nd anniversary, but that wasn't canon, was it? Oh! What the frick? Was that Rover? So fast.
It's been a while, Sanhua.
Oh. It's not even in her skin.
Rover, you've returned.
Ooh.
And who might you be?
Ooh, we're about to riz her up.
Can you take me to Jinshi?
Oh, right in front of Sway Sway after she said no?
Hold on. I hope you don't mind waiting your turn. Not to mention this concerns my younger sister.
Damn, she's intense.
I'm sorry, but I'm also here for someone important to me.
Oh.
I need to know what trouble Yangyang got herself into.
Oh. Damn, what a visage. Crazy color. They're doing like the chromatic aberration on the bangs too. There's so many colors here, but it's so well balanced. Damn.
Wait. Are you?
Are you Sway Sway? There she is. Jinshi has returned.
Please, forgive Sanhua. I truly did not share my whereabouts with her.
It's been a while since we've heard her speak. I had forgotten. She's damaged. Oh, and she's dirty. Aww. Jinchi, are you hurt?
It's nothing. Just some scratches. Compared to what I've gained from this trip, this is merely a small jest from that one.
That one? They're so good at subtlety, man.
Apologies for not welcoming you properly, Miss Soy Soy.
Soy
And
Soy.
apologies that your first visit to Jinzhou is under such circumstances.
Wait, she said soy soy, not sway sway. Soy soy? Like soy sauce? Trying to imagine everyone dressing like this cast. Like IRL?
Well, since Miss Sanhua was telling the truth, I suppose I should apologize for my earlier rudeness. I came all the way to Jinzhou to see my sister, only to be told she's gone missing. I hope you can understand how that feels.
All pronounce names differently? Okay, just call her Sui-chan. Yeah, they're so good at subtlety. Like, this interaction has been very charged, and like the subtle eye movements and things like that have been very like, it's very delicate, but they're like, Kuro is so good at subtlety.
I do. And I understand the urgency of the matter. Now that Rover is here, I'll brief you both directly.
Okay.
Recently, multiple people have gone missing across Jinzhou. All leads point to Shuangfeng.
The closest is Sway
Yangyang
Sway?
and
Okay.
Chixia were tasked to
She said
investigate
soy soy.
Shuangfeng Hold together. Chixia returned gravely wounded. And we've heard nothing from Yangyang.
Oh yeah, crazy Gallows. Yeah, it would take forever, I'm sure.
The moment I learned of this, I dispatched messengers via alternate routes to the Mungzhou City Hall. But they have yet to report back.
The music is so intense.
I also tried sending elite Midnight Rangers to scout Shuangfeng Hold once more. But their gates are sealed shut. No one knows what is happening inside those walls.
Zhongfang Hold. Isn't that where Sway Sway's from?
Shuangfang Hold, of all places.
But you must have a way in.
She's curious. Look at her. She's like, who is this guy? Who is this guy that's come marching in?
Yes, magistrate I may be, but I am also resonator to Sentinel Jue. Shuangfeng Hold's creator is none other than Mungzhou's Moonfox Sentinel, Qin. As
Qin,
Mungzhou
okay,
and Jinzhou
Qin.
share borders, the two Sentinels laid down
Moonfox
certain
Sentinel.
rules, one of which concerns an agreement regarding Shuangfeng Hold.
So I guess the Sentinel rays, I guess Moonfox Sentinel. So Sheen is the Sentinel resonator then. And there's the Moonfox is their Sentinel.
Should an emergency arise in Shuangfeng Hold, the resonators of each Sentinel may go to a designated location and retrieve the token they left.
Interesting. Sway Sway's eyes are huge. Huge. Sheen is the Sentinel? Sheen
Regarding
is
the
the
specifics of
Sentinel.
that
She's the Moonfox. What?
It's not important. The act is done, and what I ultimately obtained, put simply, is a spare key.
Oh. But she's all beat up. She had to fight people to get
I can tell
there.
the journey was not an easy one.
It is, after all, something that can only
First
be
playable
invoked in an
Sentinel.
emergency.
The first
However,
playable Sentinel.
what
That's crazy.
constitutes as an emergency is for me to decide.
Is she gonna be busted? Like iMyth busted then?
Rover, given your deep connection with Jue, you should be able to use any of its artifacts freely as well.
Am I crazy or did they smooth out the animations? Like when the characters looked at each other and turn, it feels less stiff. It's like they smoothed it out in this patch. It looks better.
There is no time to waste. We should go. Forgive me, Miss Soy Soy. I beg your patience just a little longer.
Goodness. They're also like, the pacing here is quite different. This feels more like a detective show than an action movie. Like it's very like linear build up. It's a lot, like the pacing is quite different.
The land of Shuangfeng falls under Mengzhou's jurisdiction. Shuangfeng Hold itself is a military stronghold. Generally speaking, as a neighboring state, we are not permitted to interfere in its affairs without
Not the
due
Genshin
cause.
take 2 steps to face each other. Yeah, it's like the old school RPG where they jog in place as they're turning and then stop, and then they jog in place and then stop. The very stiff kind of thing. These feel like a lot more natural, even for Kuro standards. Imeth is rerunning next. I wanted to S6 her and I have no polls and I want to say for Sheen. That's tough, man. And Imeth's worth it. Imeth is still probably one of the best characters in the game right now and will probably be so for quite a long time. So tough. But we don't know how strong Sheen's gonna be.
I cannot dispatch any personnel. As Jue's resonator, I may enter on a personal basis.
Okay. Soy soy. You need to say in Jinzhou, Jinshi. She's like, huh? I'll go. Time for the protagonist. Overthrax might make a return. Jinzhou can't be without you. How about yourself, Lene? I don't know if I can afford, I need to get Sway Sway. I don't have enough resources, man. I guess, yeah, no, I can't. Because I'm like 30 pulls away from guaranteed right now. So I can guarantee Sway Sway, Soy Soy. And I don't think I can not have Soy Soy. Do the exploration quest? Yeah, we should probably get some of that farming done. The Lene skin is crazy. Yeah, the Lene and Chisa skins, they added a whole bunch of tech of like see-through, specularity, water, and stuff like that. I'm broke because of the Cyberpunk patch. Yeah, I skipped Lucilla, and I'm skipping Yangyang so I can get Sway Sway. Have events even finished? You have a full new zone to farm? Yeah, there should be a good amount if we did that. There should be a good amount to farm if we could.
But
Trust me.
He's right. If this involves more factions than we think, Jinzhou will need its magistrate at the helm.
Her eyes are huge.
Besides, you didn't think I'd just sit here and do nothing, did you?
Just leave Chongli in the chair. You could. Where is Chongli?
very well then. Rover, Miss Soy Soy. As magistrate, I give you my word. I will bear all responsibility for your actions in Shuangfeng Hold.
Damn. Lucy and Lucilla Poles managed to get S2 Lucy and her weapon as well as Lucilla and her weapon. Dang.
Please, bring Yangyang. Bring the people.
I got Lucy, but I didn't pull for her weapon.
Rover.
Me.
Trishier is currently recovering at Huashu Academy. Do pay her a visit before you depart. If you wish to learn more about Shuangfeng Hold, you may also speak with Principal Investigator Xiang Li and Baija there.
This weapon is legit worth pulling for, yeah, but I just couldn't afford it, man. Couldn't afford it.
As for you, Miss Soy Soy.
Yeah, no, the reason I'm saving for Sway Sway is she's basically an in-between of Chisa and Shorekeeper. She's looking like she's gonna be like the support. Like the new Shorekeeper, basically, with the ability to work with dot characters as well. Like her kit looks busted. So it feels like, at least what I've seen on the leaks, that you basically do not want to skip Sway Sway at all. Like you need to have Sway Sway on your account.
Might I have a moment of your time? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you, Madam Magistrate.
As you wish. I'll answer as best I can.
I will meet you at Huashu Academy shortly.
Okay.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Sure thing, Sanhua. Got Rebecca's weapon too. You got 2 Lahairoi 5-star pistols for the Edge Runners. I didn't even have those. Let's see. Yeah, I was trying to pull for these. We have some more. I was on this to get it for Lucy. Should I get another String Master? No. No. Does Sway Sway need her weapon? These aren't worth doing. Or are they? No. Who's on this? Yeah, none of these characters are worth getting. None of these characters are worth getting. This support, she won't need it. Supports usually do. Yeah, I have Shorekeeper's weapon. Yeah, none of these characters are worth getting. Free 10 convene? Wait, really? Free 10 pull on Jinshi. Yeah, I mean, Jian is out. I would say, I mean, Zheng Liao is good for solo. I use him for solo in tower. He's a pretty good solo character, like just as like a low tower clearer. Chongli is probably actually the best because she works in mono fusion and like resonance ability scaling. But all of these characters have been super power crept. Even Jinshi, like S6 Jinshi is still incredibly like power crept like crazy. Get ultimate potential Yinlin. They need her rotation's too slow. She's like Tao Chi, where her rotation is so slow that it's hard to play her. If they gave her more concerto and made her rotation faster, she actually would be pretty good. And obviously she's best in slot for like Calcharo and stuff. So if they added an well, you could. No, she doesn't work with Augusta either, does she? Because Augusta is what, ultimate? So, I don't know, I guess it's Chongli or Jinshi. But Jinshi is, even Lucy's better than Jinshi. There's like nothing, there's nothing, bro. 0, 10, 10. Yay. I guess it's heavy attack, right? Okay, so there's that. And this is no longer worth doing. Who is, oh, that's Luke. And then Lene. Lene is still worth getting. She's probably the best synergy in the entire game. And she activates Mornier for Toon Break too. But I don't want to waste my guarantee. I don't want to get Lene and then miss Sway Sway because of it. Lene is a great addition. She's really good. I mean, even Yangyang's really good, but I'm not going to replace my my Frolova yet for Havoc. Lene is worth getting, but I'm worried that if I pull Lene and waste my guarantee, I won't get Sway Sway. She activates a lot of things. I may not be one of them. She even if you don't use her, like her synergy, just the raw damage she gains is insane. And she has like burst and Toon Break too. Like she's really, really, really good. She's easily the best synergy, general synergy in the entire game. Still is. So she's worth getting, and I don't want to miss the rerun, but I don't want to miss Sway Sway. You know? Yeah, then can sub DPS for Amy? Yinlin's problem is her rotation's too slow. Yinlin demands a lot of field time, but she's a synergy. You don't want a synergy demanding field time. It's just, if Yinlin could rotate faster, like if Yinlin could rotate at like Sanhua speed, or even Lene speed, Yinlin would be a lot easier to use. It's just she takes so freaking long. And because you can't buff Concerto, it's like the devs choose what your concerto timing is, and it's locked in. You can't change it, right? So if they gave us a way to change concerto generation, some characters like Tao Chi and Yin Lin would actually become a lot more viable. They're just too slow is the problem. You spend too much time on them and don't get the outro. The other character's only slightly better than Linnea. She's insane. She's gonna last probably the rest of the year and into next year too. She's in a great spot, but again, I don't want to miss Sway Sway because I'm like 30 pulls away from guaranteed right now, and I should have enough to get it. Like with Astrites plus this, I should be able to get Sway Sway on launch. But we could get String Master. String Master is still very good. It is still very good. Crit rate, attribute damage, skill damage, and attack. You have String Master yet? I can't remember, do I? Oh, she's a gauntlet. You. I do not. I only have Shorekeeper, Frolova, and the General. Unless, is it like, no, it would be further up, right? I don't have a String Master. So we could use the thing. I just don't know if Sway Sway needs her weapon or not. I haven't looked at Sway Sway's weapon yet. No, I don't know. Anyways, continuing. Lose Yinlin's coordinated attack when a new enemy picks bounce. Yeah, and we do need more coordinated attack characters too. But where's your variation? I have like 1 or 2, I think. There's 1. It's on Verena right now. Is there another one? 2. I have 2 variations. Which is crazy how rare the variation is as a pull. It's actually super duper crazy rare. If you have variation, you don't need her SIG. It's part of the reason why Rectifier's users don't need their SIGs because variation is so good, yeah. Okay, so you're saying variation for Sway Sway is good enough? Just swipe, done and done? Nah, it's a slippery slope, man. It's a slippery slope. A dangerous slippery slope. There's always some other chase character or item. Doesn't matter how much you spend, there's always another one. Ooh, spooky. Spoopy. Time to ski off that slope. No! I mean, to be honest, I could spend like a week going back and getting all my exploration and all my stuff, and we can start getting these characters, but I don't know if people would watch me play Woo-Wah for a week.
Oh, I sure hope Yangyang's alright. I know.
Wah-wah.
Rover, you have arrived.
Baija! My love. Baija is the OG prettiest girl. I will accept no other answer. Even Chisha has her hair down too. What the frick? She looks so weird there.
How's Chisia?
I don't think I have it in me, I see.
She's right here. Still undergoing treatment.
Yang?
Yang.
Yang.
Don't worry, Chisia. I'll bring Yangyang back.
Hair down Chisha looks good. It does. It's very different for her.
We should step outside. She needs rest.
When are we getting a Baija 5-star? She deserves it.
Juju came to visit Chisia earlier and spoke about you. Judging from your look, you've already met with the magistrate.
Yeah.
Chisia, the Midnight Rangers who brought
Was
her
that
back said she was
Zhongli
critically
Yao?
injured, but she still made it across the Dreaming Cavern by herself.
Did he show up in an official story?
To tell them what happened to Yangyang before finally collapsing.
They're just bringing everybody, dude. He works there, I know, but like, he was the free giveaway character, and aside for that one event, I don't think we've ever seen him. Is this the first time we've seen him in an official story? I thought he wasn't real. I thought he was a fake person. I don't even have him. Yeah, well, you can get him now with the event thing if you pull for him. Same with Zheji. Well, the question is, what about the elusive 4-star Berserker that I don't think has ever showed up in any story ever? Who else? Are they gonna bring Mortefi back? Because Mortefi works here. 3-point X and needs doing. You probably have enough for a pity. The event was his story, yeah, but it wasn't even canon. It was some side story.
Yes, yeah.
No need to worry. She is no longer in critical condition. Her readings from late last night show she's slowly regaining awareness.
Danjin is
However,
available?
She's still disoriented at the moment.
Aww. It was canon?
Me,
No, it
Rover.
wasn't.
After I heard, I also wanted to
It was a
search for
filler
Yangyang
episode.
immediately. But with Chusia in this condition, I had no choice but to...
Thank you for taking care of her.
That's right, Baisha. Without you, Chisia's condition wouldn't have stabilized so quickly.
Dang.
Frankly, she might have been left with permanent damage.
Zhongli Yao is here and he speaks. They spared no expense, man. They went hard on this one.
Rover, Sanhua told me about your situation. I take it you'll be heading to Shuangfang Hold soon?
Yep.
Do be extra cautious, Rover. Shuangfang Hold isn't just any military
They may have
stronghold.
said it about during the stream.
It's
Nice.
the pinnacle of what automata mechanics
Because she's been
as
a meme
field
for
can
so
achieve,
long.
today and for the foreseeable future.
Oh. Automata.
It's the masterpiece of Mengzhou's sentinel, Xin. A mechanical city, built for the sole purpose
That's
of
crazy they're
trapping and
making a
eliminating
playable
tacit
sentinel.
discords to keep wider Mengzhou safe.
Wait, does that mean that Sheen's just gonna obey Rover? Because didn't Rover create all the Sentinels and they all like report to him as the Grand Arbiter? Does that mean Sheen is just gonna obey him?
Shuangfang Hold has stood at the border between our two states for over 200 years now. Not a single instance.
Yeah, that's
in
just
all
rhetorical,
that time.
Plasmo.
It's a living city.
If the
in its
answer is
own
coming
right
up,
that
it's
doesn't
just
rely
a
on
rhetorical
people to
question.
run things. Instead, it uses creations called
I mean, GN and Calculator
autopuppets
hanging
to
out.
fight off
Calculator was
3Ds.
there for Renacita briefly. He didn't speak, but he was there.
In theory, Shuangfang Hold
Yeah,
is
I'm just
Mengzhou's
theorizing.
most impenetrable fortress. And because of that exact reason, if something has gone wrong, the cause and the fallout are almost unimaginable.
Yeah, the pacing for this story is way different. This is more like a TV show rather than like a chapter, It's like a much more smooth, linear buildup with a lot of establishing setting and characters and stuff like that. Him and Argento are roommates, but they dress similar. Hell yeah, man. I'm down for more Calcharo. I think Calcharo's a really cool character.
According to Chusia, while Yangyang was being surrounded by tacit discords, Shuangfang Hold's gates opened for reasons unknown. And to ensure Chusia's escape, Yangyang went through that gate alone.
Yangyang.
Meaning, Yangyang should still be inside.
After I joined Huashu Academy, I submitted several requests to Mengzhou to research the technological principles underlying Shuangfang Hold, but they were all rejected. So I'm afraid I don't know much more about what's actually in there. Sorry I can't be of more help in that regard. That said, while digging through old archives here at the Academy, I did stumble upon a report about Shuangfang. The contents were vague, frustratingly so. But there was a clue. Not sure if it'll help, but...
What? Never do them PAL expeditions? I have been.
Over 200
Got like 500
years ago, when Shuangfeng
cores
Hold
waiting
was
for me.
first being built, aside from Xin and the forces of Mengzhou, there was another group that left their mark there.
And they were...
The
Where's
court
Mortefi?
of Savante.
Oh, wait, have we even heard about the Court of Savante since 1.x? I mean, the Court of Savante was like, for the Electric World boss, we went down into that little like research center, and then since then, I don't think they've even really bothered to bring them up again. You just fly around the door? Spaceship.
Shuangfeng Hold has a long, long history. And that comes with a tangled web of events, each one tied to the next.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
I
yeah.
could elaborate,
with Luke and the Grand Architect. You're right.
Be on your way.
They
Leave
did mention
Chixia
that.
to us. Huashu Academy will take good care of her.
And that frozen spaceship where we found the spaceman. That was Court of Savante. Where's Mortefi? Is he working? Mortefi, are you on the job? Where's he at? I'm skipping.
I sure hope Yangyang's alright.
Need the PAL manuscripts? I have like 3,000 of those. Is that a lot? Or is that like tiny? You'll burn through it? Okay. Sway, sway. She is very striking. It is crazy how much detail they put into her design. And also doing like pure blonde, even with the eyebrows and the eyelashes.
Oh, all right. Settle down, Dumpling.
Dumpling the bird.
Dumpling?
Ah, there you are. Pay no mind. I've had this silly bird for years. Dumpling's her name.
Dumpling.
She's in a bit of a mood right now. Probably because she didn't get to see Yangyang. They were thick as thieves back home. There was this one time when Yangyang...
Whoa, that was like a very subtle squint. Shut up, Kuro! All right, I'm gonna pee. I'll follow Kuro's advice and take a pee. Go take a break. All right. Is he taking a poo? No, I was getting some water and stretching because Kuro told me to. We can see 3 dumplings. Yes, indeed. Yes. As a fan of good animation, getting over the detail of this game, I know it's crazy. It is definitely up there. No. Poor Sway Sway. Missing her sister.
Sorry. This isn't really the best time to reminisce.
What were you thinking just now?
Oh, nothing. Just an old memory. I was thinking about the day Yangyang told Mother and me she was leaving for Jinzhou. I told her that if she'd found her path, then she needn't worry about anything else. Just take that step and go.
She's so like proper and like composed.
Only I wasn't being entirely honest with her.
Shows how much you love her.
Before coming to Jinzhou, I'll admit I was a little nervous. After so many years apart, I wasn't sure we'd still be the same people we remembered. I never imagined.
Yangyang said the same thing to me.
Oh, did she now?
She did. Her glance is very
You two are a
appraising.
lot alike, you know.
Are we? In some ways, perhaps. In others, not so much.
She's determined. She's never wavered or doubted her own choices.
My. You seem to know Yangyang rather well.
It's a cool fan. She has that sister glance. She's smiling too.
My journey didn't really start until I met Yangyang. No matter how far I've come, no matter how many places I've traveled, meeting her will
I'm
always
so
be my starting line.
inappropriate and discomposed. Because she is a sister? True.
So whether it's for everyone who cares about her, or for myself, I will find her. And I'll bring her back.
Well then, shall we be on our way? To reach Xuanfang from Jinzhou, we'll need to cross through the Dreaming Cavern, north of the Gorges of Spirits. Since you've never been, I'll lead the way.
Bean. Sounds good. Fast travel. I will marry both sisters. Got to Rudiest Grey Rat this whole business. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that illustration. That might be a paint over, actually.
So, you and Jinchi.
A glimpse of
What was that
Xuanfang.
about?
Now
Just a little
messages?
exchange of
I mean, do you want
intelligence.
me to get the story
It took
done
some
today or not?
persuading, but she did eventually agree.
How much story do you want me to do today?
Other than that, we talked about you.
Oh.
Well, we may share the same goal, but I still need to know whether the person I'm traveling with is someone I can trust.
Fair enough.
And besides, Yangyang mentions your name so often in her letters. I
Oh.
couldn't help but be curious. Who is this person my dear sister is so utterly hung up on?
Oh.
And did you get the answer you're looking for?
That, my dear, remains to be seen.
Oh, she's playful too. Okay. Okay then. Well, I definitely won't get through all the story. We've got like 6 more hours of the story, at least. So this is where Yangyang and Chisha ran through. It's the same spot. These are the gates. The gates. Open the gates. Give me these. Give me that. Give me that business. What is this? Oh, this is the traces of
These traces.
Yangyang.
Yangyang and Chisya must have
50
left
20
when they
minutes just to
fought.
get through all those texts, yeah.
Yes, but no signs of TDs now.
When were pals actually useful in the base? It seems like they did. Did they add any new traits with 1.0 or
The mountain gate is just ahead.
all pre-existing? I guess they did with Panthalus, right? Doesn't he have a unique trait? Can you breed Panthalus? Ooh. Damn. This is like Main and Abyss vibes. Very grandiose. This is the key that Jinshi gave us? Oh. You just saw like 5 different versions.
It does look rather magnificent from here.
Dumpling. Dumpling is a great bird name. New traits and new structure require work suitability that are genuinely unused, like medicine.
Only it's hard to tell if anything's wrong from this distance.
Which means we need to be even more careful.
What instrument is that? That's a very famous instrument. What makes that sound? The wind before the storm. Act
So
1.
far, so good.
Okay, performance is already better.
Yeah. We haven't run into any of those auto puppets Shang Li
Noticeably better.
In any case, let's make for Shaft Post Yard first. It's not far. That's where Xuanfang's Ministry of Foreign Affairs is located. There ought to be some clues there.
You seem to know your way around here.
Downgrade from regular before
Really?
the update being a
I've
side
made
grid
a few
alternative.
visits on business, but never ventured far.
Yeah, I just use normal Eileen
Xuanfang
for
Hold keeps the tightest security. Every visitor
medicine
must pass
handling.
through layers of screening. Not even a fly could get
And planting
through
too,
without
right?
proper ID.
I think I have a couple for planting.
What if this incident wasn't an act of nature, but a human one?
Oh, spooky.
Watch our step.
It's called an erhu. That's like a very traditional Chinese instrument. You hear that a lot with like Chinese music. Erhu?
There's no one here either.
Weird. It's up to us to find the leads.
Just as I thought. Our terminal comms went down the moment we entered Xuanfang. Here, take this.
What is it? A jade pendant?
A pair of locators. Simple little things, really. They'll show us each other's position and vital signs. The downside is that they
Vital
have no
signs?
communication functions.
Am I playing stream? Good question. I don't know. Arrow's a 2-string image play with a bow, but there's a bunch of Chinese instruments in the arrangement. Yeah, there's definitely layers to it. But I'm talking about like the leads instrument in like the like that kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's like the string that's like more of like the lead. It's very common. Obviously, there's like drums and percussions and stuff that they build on top of it. But that one I think is very iconic.
The situation here is unpredictable. We're together now, but there's no guarantee it'll stay that way. Think of it as a safeguard.
Zither? I have no idea. I'm uncultured.
To help us make the right call when it matters most.
He's a very cool fan. You sound so sure we're getting separated.
Besides, our priority is finding Yangyang. We wouldn't want to be distracted by anything else, would we? Still, think of it as a gift from me. Don't lose it, all right?
All right.
For a gift, it sure feels like a heavy one.
There's so many of those, I'm guessing, yeah.
There should still be clues around Shaft Post Yard.
There's like destroyed constructs and stuff everywhere. There's like some kind of battle that happened. Where's she going? Sway, come back. I guess she's gonna explore on her own. That's a lot of woman right there. Great googly moogly.
So this is a Xuanfang auto puppet. Structurally, it's nothing like the twin Nova units at Star Torch. but the technical complexity is every bit their equal. Maybe more.
Kind of crazy.
And this blade mark.
Oh, is that Yangyang? Did Yangyang make that? Hmm. Where'd she go? There she is. She's just walking off on her own. All right. Is the zither a Guzhang? I don't know what either of those are. What the frick? Destroyed units. Yonji noted irregular patrol routes on a number of auto puppets. Reporter Shen Yuan. Lingering echoes. Evacuate immediately. Oh, did the constructs go crazy? Is that what happened? She's just off on her own, dude. Doing her own thing. What is she looking for? Oh, mechanical bird. What the frick?
Is this handwriting? Could it be?
Find anything?
Take a look at this, Rover.
Is it Yangyang's handwriting? Oh!
Where did this fog come from?
Is this Hiyuki?
This is no ordinary fog.
Constructs, okay. We get to play as Sway Sway?
Auto puppets! Is this an ambush?
These must be the rogue auto puppets Chisia's report mentioned. Stay sharp. Let's take them.
Looks like she's buffing us.
It's getting thicker. It's numbing my senses.
Bam, 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 bam.
Soy soy, we need to stay close.
He said soy soy as well.
Soy soy.
Damn it.
He also said soy soy.
Endure and defy. Not good. I need to find a way out first.
Is it this construct thing on the map? Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Soy soy?
Is that the mechanical bird from earlier?
Where?
Looks like it's trying to show me the way.
Up there?
Let's see where it takes me.
I know he's saying it that way, but it's wrong. Okay.
Disorienting fog is here too.
Question mark? Who's that?
Every road back to Jinzhou is blocked. With only a city garrison, we won't last long.
Okay, is that Jingzhou? Jingzhou?
Why now of all times with the Sentinel?
That's a new voice. The Sentinel. The Sentinel Sheen. Ooh. Oh, who's this? Who is this? This one wasn't drip marketed. Is this another 4-star we'll never get?
Who's there?
Oh my god, what the yo! What the heck? Fly on, be another corrupted sentinel? Could be. Is this gonna be another 4-star we'll never get? This is just some random NPC that looks cool? What the frick, dude?
Easy.
It's like a gladiator.
Don't mean you any harm.
You don't look like you're from Xuanfang. Who are you? Why are you here?
Another beauty mark, too.
I came to find someone from Jinzhou.
Jinzhou. So you came through the South Mountain Gate. Does this mean Jinzhou knows what's happening here?
Yes.
Are you the reinforcements they sent?
Yeah. Oh. Her eyes are huge too. My name is Rover. You can think of me as the reinforcements. You literally could not get better reinforcements than the man standing in front of you.
That name. I've heard it somewhere. Golden eyes, black hair, and a tacit mark on the back of your hand. Could it be you're the one from the Battle of Norfolk Barrens? The one who fought alongside General Jian and drove back the Threnodian Overthrax? Rover?
Yep.
I'm here on behalf of Jinzhou's magistrate.
He is
Tell me
him.
what's happening in Shuangfeng.
Yes. My name is Liang Yu, and I serve under Meng Zhou's Ministry of War as part of the Xuan Triad. But now, I'm the only one left.
Character's gonna be cranking. Dude, is this just a random NPC? She looks sick. She's like a Glavier or like a war dancer or something. She looks crazy. Just throwing out character designs.
3 days ago,
and then getting
one of
rid of them.
Xuanfeng's censure courts detected tacit discord activity of unusual scale. An elite squad of wardens was sent to purge any remaining TDs. Standard procedure for the Ministry of War. But that day...
His name, they're all saying it differently than the Chinese. The Ang part of her name is similar to Avatar MC Aang. But isn't Aang pronounced the same? It's not Ong, it's Aang, right? Well, at least in English we call it Aang. Og. Wait, the last Airbender has always been Aang, just like Yangyang. Aang. Are you saying that we've been saying it wrong in the West this whole time? Everyone calls him Aang. Yang. Wait, is her name Yangyang? Not Yangyang, it's Yangyang? What the frick, dude? She's pretty, man.
The moment we stepped foot
Make her a 4-star.
The auto puppet station there
She's a resonator too.
Suddenly attacked us. No one saw it coming. The people of Xuanfeng hold, especially the wardens.
Yang.
We all trust the auto puppets completely. They're our main tool against tacit discords, and one of the Sentinel's creations, no less. By the time we realized what was happening,
you know they don't do 4-star. I know. So
already.
This is just gonna be another 4-star we throw away and never have.
Triad squad mates
Crazy.
didn't even have time to draw their weapons. Only a handful of us made it out alive. And now...
Yeah, recognizes his voice actor too.
Yes. Censure courts are meant to trap tacit discords, but they're useless now.
Very where
now
winds
they
meet.
pour into our lands, and the Ministry of War cannot keep up. And that's not all. The Warden Commander has sent countless requests to Mengzhou for reinforcements, but neither City Hall nor the Sentinel has answered.
Maybe they've been overrun?
And with every road out of Xuanfeng blocked by disorienting fog, the wardens have no choice.
Yeah, we got
but to
Buling.
retreat to the
They
hold.
just don't do 4-stars, and
That's
even
no
then, we haven't
solution.
even gotten a good 4-star in a long time, right? Because we have Sanhua and Mortefi and Baija. Pretty much every other 4-star is very subpar or incredibly weak. Even like Buling, Yuhu, Lumi, most of the 4-stars are not really competitive enough to be utilized like Sanhua, Mortefi, and Baija. Pretty much all of them are just kind of thrown away. The only time Aang is said as Ong is in the live action movie. It's in the series just Ong.
No one can leave the hold.
Yeah, I've always known it as Aang.
Which means Yangyang might still be inside.
Buling stars are going to go up when we get Electro Rage 5-star. Buling has the same problem as some of the other characters that don't get played in that her Buling's rotation is really long. Her field time is really high for a support. And you also can't guarantee the buff as easily because she has a little bit of RNG in her kit. I use Buling with Carlotta personally. Like I use Buling, Jeji, Carlotta still, but she's slow. And that's kind of the problem is like, you have to find a DPS character. Like if they wanted us to use these slower characters, they would need to give us main DPS that have low field time, right? You need like a character that doesn't demand field time, but usually a lot of the DPS characters demand field time in varying amounts, but usually a good amount, like 10 to 20 seconds of field time. And if you have rotating characters like Yinlin or Tao Chi or Buling and stuff like that, it can be pretty hard to implement them. She is gorgeous, she is. Her rotation is BA4, skill 2, liberation, echo swap, and then she also has long animations too. Yeah, but she's cool. I think Buling's awesome. I love her like coin flip from Hunter x Hunter and like the different parts of her kit. It's just the buffs aren't as strong as some of the other supports in the game, and she, it's not like, it's not like she's not as fast as like a Mornier or a Shorekeeper, Yoo-Hoo is weird. Yeah, Yoo-Hoo is very weird. Wait, am I thinking of Yoo-Hoo? Wait, is Buling really is Yoo-Hoo the one that has like all the 4 different states and the RNG? And Buling is just the... Do I have those mixed up? Is Yoo-Hoo the one that has like the 4 different versions with the random rolls and stuff like that? And is Buling fast? I haven't played my Carlotta team in a while. She's been really... Okay, so I have those backwards. Okay, my bad. So Yoo-Hoo is the one that has the crazy field time. Yeah, Yoo-Hoo is the one that you do the random rolls, and then you have to like the 4 different versions that you can get, and she has like the 4 different resonant abilities or whatever with the ultimate, and then based on which one you get, you can flex. Super cool, just crazy field time. Okay, so Buling's really fast. Okay, yeah, Yoo-Hoo is, I guess I got them mixed up. I haven't played my Carlotta team in a long time. Yeah, the Carlotta's just been so power crept, so. Okay, so I mixed those up, my bad.
Anyone else from Jinzhou, besides me?
You don't mean...
She's pretty. Can't wait to never see her again.
There was a girl, Yangyang, said she was an outrider for Jinzhou's Midnight Rangers. 2 days ago, during the civilian evacuation, she traveled with us.
I think I recognize this voice actress too.
That's her. Do you know where she is now?
No. She volunteered to draw a large group of
like
away so we could get the civilians into the hold. We lost her after that.
Her iris is almost like alien. It's like kaiju. It's like chitinous rings, like the way they drew it. It feels more like reptilian.
To search the Eastern Chuan Peaks
like
area,
3 concentric rings.
We failed to locate her trail.
I see. Another dead lead.
Do you have anything on you that's connected to her?
Oh? Her resonance ability? Her expression is very bright, like she's very cheerful.
Now that she mentions it, Soy Soy did give me one of her letters.
This is...
What is this girl's resonance ability, tracking or something?
I'm sure you have a terminal on you. One moment, I'll share the access.
Resigning the fact that she's pretty prominent in story makes me hope she'll be playable. Kurto almost never does. What's your roster looking like? I have not been keeping up. I've just been doing story for quite a while. But this is what I have right now. My Havoc team is Frolova, Cantarella, Rochia. Then I use Mono Fusion with Mornier, Lupa, Imeth. I have the classic Cardathea team with Air Rover and Chacona, and they have all of their weapons as well. I just started working on this Lucy team with Lucy, Rebecca, and I'm using Verena because, I don't have too many other options, and then I don't have Chisa either. I'm using Augusta, Shorekeeper, and I know I could probably split into a separate team. I know using as a synergy is kind of a top, like is insanely good at synergy, and she's best in slot for Augusta. but also Yuno could be a main carry as well. And that's where I have my Shorekeeper as well. I could probably put Verena here too and maybe put Shorekeeper up here. I just kind of like prefer that. And then I have Carlotta, Zheji, Buling, and then I have Camellia, Sanhua, Baija. But like that's just because, and then for my solos, I use solos for towers. Like I have Chisha, Jian, Changli, Encore, and Zheng Liao. Mainly because I was using Encore and Changli for mono fusion until I upgraded. Chisha is still good, and then obviously like Jian and Zheng Liao. And then like, you know, I don't have Chisa or Brant or Qian or Denia or Lucilla or Phoebe. I don't have the Spectro team. I don't have Galbrenna either. I don't have the Luke for Spectro carry, and I didn't get Hiyuki either. And because I don't have Chisa or Lene either, like they're not even listed here, I've missed a lot of important synergies that would give me more team comps. Because I'm missing those synergies, it's kind of limited, but yeah. So like basically I haven't been able to, I've just been doing story basically and playing other games. But you know, we're starting to get caught up now, you know, like we got Imith and we got Mornier and all that stuff. Yeah, I wish the Zani team was better. I'm gonna use Lucy as my Spectre team now. Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, if I get, I don't know, you know, maybe Jing Zhao is gonna be really strong, but either way. Pull for Lene, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared I'm gonna get Lene. And then it's gonna be, you know, 160 pulls for Sway Sway. You know what I mean? Because I have my guarantee right now. I'm 30 pulls away from guarantee. Like, you know, I'm at like 130 pulls or whatever. So I'm like 30 pulls away from guaranteed 5-star. So I don't want to like use that on Lene, and then it's gonna be you know, knowing Kuro and my luck with Kuro, it would be another 160 pulls for Sway Sway, you know? Like, I'm scared that I'm gonna get really unlucky and then I'm gonna get screwed. And then I'd rather have Sway Sway rather than Lene, because I feel like Lene is gonna be much better. I tried to get Hiyuki, and that's where I got where I'm at right now. I pulled like 132 times on Hiyuki and missed it. And then I did like 120 on Chisa and missed it. You know, it's like, I've been missing some of these key ones because I've gotten really unlucky, and so it's just, ugh. It's like I don't have Chisa, so like some of the synergies there. That's why I need Sway Sway, because she can take that slot. I missed Lene, so some of the Toon Break teams and synergy teams aren't there, and you know, I didn't get Hiyuki, so I kind of still have to use Carlotta, but I don't want to, and so yeah. I just need to be playing more is the big thing.
Xuanfang Hold has deployed Skywatch rings everywhere to monitor Tacit Discord activity. They can track frequency fluctuations left behind in different areas. As of this moment, we're lucky they're still working. This letter carries her frequency. With that, we should be able to
Well,
track
for Hiyuki
some
and
of her
rerun,
previous
I probably
movements.
should pull for Hiyuki. I
I'll
was
take you
kind
to
of
the 4-chime shaft post. It has equipment that's connected to the Skywatch rings.
I was hoping that like Jing Zhao was gonna be Glacio, because that would have helped a lot. Because missing Hiyuki is bad, because we literally like over a year since Carlotta, and so Hiyuki was like, not only is Hiyuki insanely busted, like she's incredibly powerful, but she's also Glacio. The problem is she needs Chisa basically to be at her best. I don't have Chisa either, so. Last E for contingency contract, is it? Play story and try my best to clear limited time events. I still can't clear TOA and I've been playing since 2.4. Yeah, you really have to have like maxed out characters with the right synergy and really good echoes to do, but you can do it. I mean, even a lot of the other characters, if you have a perfectly optimized team and a good rotation, you can still clear it, but sometimes you get screwed over on the buffs and debuffs on Tower and Weewa.
Locator readings are normal. Soy safe for now. Like
Oh
she
yeah, because
said,
it does.
The priority right now is finding Yangyang. You said you traveled with Yangyang.
Can't remember who I had.
That's
I think
right.
it stopped at Renacida. Nice.
I hope she's safe.
I mean, if you still have Cardathia is still good, and you know, there's some cool flexible teams you can make from those. Some cool options, just like the Tower.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'll unlock access to a cloud ride for you as well.
What's a cloud ride?
It's a type of transport vehicle. developed by Mengzhou's Huashu Academy.
Okay.
Very useful for quickly navigating rough terrain.
Cool. Liang Yu. I like her. She's cool.
Since you already have a means of transportation, I'll just share the functions with you.
The reason we want to I can't seem to get the last few points I need for max rewards. I kind of want to build, because I did end up getting...
I will be there for everyone.
I ended up
head toward our
getting
shared future.
Sigrika, and I know she's a Weewop powerhouse. I just haven't built her yet, because I don't really have...
There you are.
If I got Lucilla, I could have built a really good Siggy team, but... Maybe I still will, I don't know. I mean, if I go back and do all of the stuff I'm missing exploration-wise in New Zone, we probably could pull for Lene and still get Sway Sway, and then, you know, we can make some cool teams out of that. That would open up a lot. But also, I'm kind of curious, too, because I think, I don't know, I'm kind of digging Jing Zhao as a character. I always like the sword summoner style thematics. Those are always fun. So I'm curious. I kind of do want to get Jing Zhao. What the frick? I refuse to pull Yangyang, though. I won't, because I'm not going to get another Havoc carry until Frolova gets fully power crept. Until my dear Frollo
I will be there for everyone.
Is out, until she's out, because I have her at S2. So until she's out, I don't need to get another Havoc carry. Risking Sigarika's weapon, What do you too, but my Lucilla isn't built yet. Yeah, if I got Lucilla, I probably would built the Siggy team. I would. Was this like the new bikes? Yangyang. She was fighting something. Where's Sway Sway? Sigrid doesn't need her Sig? No, but she needs like an Echo carrier or like a Lucilla, right? I don't have Samurai Guy and I don't have Lucilla. And I feel like those are like the only two options for running a Sigrika team, right? Or I guess you could run Frolova or something, but I'm not gonna do that. Frolova stays a carry. She is not a support. Yeah, you need Qyan or Lucilla, and I have both. I have neither. If I had picked up Lucilla, or if I got Hiyuki or something, other options, but 3 days ago morning. Oh, is this like a timeline progression? Yangyang and Chishar are ambushed oh, she's been fighting on her own for 3 days. What is this screen? What? Okay, so this is where they fought. What is this like timeline thing? Okay. Because he's Echo and Arrow skill damage, yeah.
Mother.
If they do a rerun, I don't know, maybe. Depends if I have extra.
I don't expect any of you to read these words. If anything, I'd rather say them to your faces. What I've been through here, and what I still have yet to face.
Because, like, what do we have, right? Like, do we know what element Sheen is gonna be? No confirmation, we don't know. Everyone's guessing, nobody knows, okay. And then we know that Jing Zhao is gonna be Arrow. Who was the other one? The little pipsqueak, what was her name? Does anyone remember her name? The little short red girl? Oh, and Jing Ran as well. Yeah, the hooded dude. Who's the hooded dude? He looks dope, actually. But we probably don't know about her either. Havoc, but it's not clear, okay. So I'm kind of thinking about Planet, because like if I pull for, I don't know, dude. What would Lene get me? I could put her in the Imith team, obviously. She's, let's see.
Got a long bucket list.
Her outro.
I've got time to check every box.
All damage and ultimate, right? And then she also has, she has like, Toon Break as well, and she synergizes with Mornier too. But I mean, I feel like Mornier Lupa is fine for Imith. I don't know if I don't know. I really need Hiyuki. I guess we would get the Hiyuki rerun. HP scaling broadsword fusion. Yeah, but do I need a fusion over Imith? Probably not. I feel like Imith is gonna last me a good while. She's insanely strong. I feel like I need to get Hiyuki. Which actually what we could do is if we get Sway Sway, we could probably run Sway Sway with Hiyuki. So we got the Hiyuki rerun, which is probably coming soon. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Only the color coded, they did for a while, and then they just got tired of it being too predictable, so weapons and colors have just been thrown out the window, which is probably better for them. They can get more creative that way. Yangyang, watch out! The wall is angry. What the frick? What the frick is that? It's the shield guys from Dark Souls 2.
Speeding up. Tempest. Please.
Oh, you know it's gonna be in Weewa. You know it is. The more annoying the enemy is, the more likely it's gonna be in the new in the new Weewa or tower.
This way. Shizel, be safe.
Oh! What the frick? She gonna awaken her new power? I pull strat without having to worry about losing 50-50s. Yeah, the NT is very generous for that, the guarantee. The fact that you can get one copy of a character very easily in NT is very nice. What are these angles? You know what they are.
These auto puppets, they seem...
Watch out!
What is this? Why are the auto puppets...
What is Yangyang like getting time sight? Oh, there she is. The sword character.
You. I will go back for the others. Do not worry.
But.
Anyone still standing? With me.
No, Spear Girl is so dope. Look at her go.
We have to get word back. To Xuanfeng hold.
What a hero. Can't wait to never see her again.
The voices. What
Oh! Oh, what the frick? Huh? He's got a gun?
Why did it fly here? Oh, that's... Watch your Liang Yu. Someone's fighting the auto puppets over there.
At a time like this, how is that? Everyone, get in formation. Keep them away from the village.
Yeah, that's true, Cry. That's true.
Hey, are you all right?
I? At least the money does go back in the game, it's true. Is she like awakening a new power? It's like a vision of herself?
But in all these years, nothing like this has ever happened. Many still refuse to leave their homes.
Well, I mean, Liang Yu told us that they got separated, so this is
Their emergency
before that
orders from the
happened.
commander. Everyone outside the hold falls back inside.
Xuanfeng has always stood under the Sentinel's protection. How could this possibly?
I told you, we cannot reach the Sentinel right now.
Where am I? This place is... And you are...
You have C3 Shinku? Is she strong? 2 days ago, noon. What the frick, bro? This is crazy. So this is still 2 days before Rover gets here. Holy moly. Leave the house. Ooh. What are we looking at here? What is this? A hologram. Rust fire. Ooh. Randomly placed diary. Grandma says to hire a musician for Mengzhou to teach me, but I'm kind of over. I should tell him soon so he doesn't waste his money. Grandma took me to Zhongfeng Hold today. It's huge and impressive. So much good food and stuff. Well, is that a real transcendent? Oh my God, so much text. Du Zhong taught me a few moves today. He said I'm a natural. I think so too. Swinging swords. Make Grandpa proud. I've admitted that it's very different from Zhongfeng. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but moving somewhere now new could be fun. When the Discord pushed me off the cliff, I thought I was dead for sure. I can't believe I became a resonator. Controlling wind is actually quite handy. Why am I trying appear on by the back of my neck? Oh, this must be Long Yu. She has her tacit mark on the back of her neck. The order of events timeline mini review thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool. It's very unique. They definitely decided to do something new. Look at the sparkles in this thing. They actually flicker too. And they have their physics. Drink beer, kick butt has hit an atomic neck breaker on the mayor of Knox County, the Secretary of Education, the coup of his workplace, and the President of the United States, all on national TV, and some of these people multiple times. Is that legal? Isn't risking brain injury kind of frowned upon? One would reckon. I would reckon. Well, I would reckon. Okay, we can do these, wait. Cannot adjust the team lineup. What about the wave? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's look at these. Anomalous events in the area. Colonel Puppet frequently leaves its assigned patrol zone to linger around Fogvale Pagoda. That's a little strange. Okay, I'll keep a lookout. Okay. Mornier! My love. 6 inches? 5 inches? 6 inches. What?
I never thought there'd come a day where I'd be congratulating you on your graduation as the teacher. Happy graduation, mentor. I'm so glad I get to witness this moment. It's just... This is the second time I'm seeing you off from Lahairoi.
That is so sad. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my God, because we forgot her the last time. I'm sorry we forgot you.
I'm sorry I've forgotten our past time together.
But don't be. I know you had your reasons, and I don't feel disappointed. So this time. But last time you left, you said that Lahairoi will continue forward on its own feet. I've carried those words with me ever since. So this time, may I be the one to offer a proper farewell.
That is so freaking sad, dude. Of course.
By all means.
Mentor, you have always been the brightest star in my heart, and as long as this star exists, whether it's a pitch black night or a bottomless abyss, I'll find the courage to overcome it. I wish I could draw closer to this star, to touch it, to let its light linger on me just a little longer. But there's nothing more important than for that star to shine forever in the night sky. So please, go on with your journey. I hope the road ahead is kind to you.
Aww.
I hope your wishes come true. I hope you're always surrounded by people you can trust. And I hope you remember, no matter where you are, Lahairoi and I will always be here to support you.
She's so precious.
There's something I want to say too. Thank you for everything you've done for me, Mornay.
Mentor, if that's how you feel, then let me make one request. Think of it as a little reward I'd like from you. I'd like you to come back to Lahairoi often, so you can see how far we've come. Because we will have come far. I'll always be looking forward to your return.
This is really sweet. This is really sweet that they did this. Not only did they do the voice lines, but also kind of had that moment. It's well written too. Like it's tailored to the characters. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is our like our number 2 right-hand man that always had our back that we just forgot. Whoopsies.
Happy graduation. I never thought I'd be saying that to you so soon.
Is that regret I'm getting from you?
Saying goodbye to an old friend again will always be cause for regret. But in itself, graduation is a good thing. It's the start of something new. I've seen off plenty of graduates over the years. Each time, including this one, I'm struck by the same sentiment. All that bright hope and energy. That's what's kept me here in Lahairoi all this time. If I remember correctly, you're heading back to Jinzhou, yes?
It is depressing.
Long.
I'm not ready for iMyths too. That one's probably gonna be the worst one. The other ones I think I can handle, but iMyth's probably gonna be the hardest one.
That's right.
I've been to many places, but Jinzhou never quite made the list. It intrigues me more every time you mention it, though. Morning stalls, tea house chatter, streets full of life. A far cry from this place, sleeping beneath the Frostlands. You've made it sound rather tempting, you know. I wonder if fate will ever point me in that direction.
Why not ask for a long vacation?
Well, that depends on whether the Academy is willing to let me go. Somehow, I doubt President Lucilla would say yes. She's already filled our schedules. But hey, it's not all grind. Whenever I visit the Frostlands and watch the snow dance across the sky, I think back to that moment. Remember what you told me? Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. I came here with nothing but a let's just see where this goes kind of mindset.
Yeah, we forced him into Lahairoi, didn't we?
Years had slipped by here in Lahairoi. You know, trying something new like that
He didn't want to
wasn't
go.
such a bad thing. You were right. I've lived a completely different life here. But of course, I'll speak with the president for some time off sooner or later. When work finally slows down and the timing feels right, maybe I'll take a long leave to go see Huang Long. I hear their medical practices are fairly ancient, completely different from what I grew up learning. Would be fascinating to see it firsthand. If you happen to know someone in that field, you might introduce me.
Actually, I do know a doctor. Though he's not practicing anymore.
Oh? That's even better. People who change professions tend to be far more interesting than the ones who stay put. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to meet him. Well, I should let you go now. Our graduate has a packed schedule, I presume?
Yeah. I'm almost done here.
Travel safe, then. When you return to Lahairoi someday, or when I visit Huanglong, remember to tell me all about your journey, once again. Happy graduation. It's a long road ahead, but you'll walk it beautifully.
Aww. Okay, Lene. I don't know who Rover's talking about. Yeah, I thought the doctor he's talking about would be Luke, but Luke says, I mean, I thought he was being like facetious. He'd be like, yeah, I know a doctor, ha ha. But like, who was a doctor that's not practicing anymore? Like Zhongli Yao, or I don't even. My first thought would be Luke, but I thought he was being playful. But who else would he be talking about? Was Mortefi a doctor? Jian was a warrior, a general, right? Mortefi, I think, is a doctor. Jian went from doctor to general, did he? Or it could be Yuan Wu as well, that's true. Was Yuan Wu a doctor or was he a scientist? I can't remember. Okay, Lene?
Congrats on the finish. So, is this like your graduation trip? Wait, I guess this can't count since you've been traveling this whole time anyway. Huanglong, huh? If I ever get to planning my own graduation trip, that'd actually be a solid pick. 1 capital and 6 cities. Sounds like I could burn a lot of time there.
You're still a ways from graduation, right?
A girl can dream, but for real though. Graduation means saying goodbye to who you used to be, doesn't it? Starting fresh. Originally, I thought this place was going to be my fresh start. But nothing lasts forever, right? What kind of person will future Lene turn out to be? Well, seems like I gotta think on that a little more. Never thought having too many options would actually become a problem for me, but I'm sure I'll find the answer here. I'll let you know once I get there.
Looking forward to it.
By the way, since you've already been to so many places, that means you'll end up in the new Federation sooner or later.
I hope
right?
so.
Yeah. Probably.
Well, if you do, watch your back, all right? I know you can handle yourself, but the new Fed, it isn't a place where slick moves alone are going to solve every problem. If it really comes down to it, just give me a holler and I'll be your tour guide.
Hope so.
That's 1 semester off. Hell, I'll retake the whole damn semester if I have to.
I appreciate it, Lene. I'll let you know if I need a hand.
Well, happy trails. Don't be a stranger, okay? I'll be posting updates on my Waves line all the time.
Lene's wasn't too bad because she's always like, she's sturdy and friendly. Like she's kind of like always, she doesn't like, isn't super heartfelt. Who the frick is Yoren? It's Yoren from the Black Shores. Thanks for your help. Research on the combat simulator has been going smoothly. The Lament Recon Solaris Soldier was a hit with all the agents. TD outbreak in the end left over the awe. Sounds like something Cristoforo would be into. The overseer of the fractions, is that a compliment or are you being sarcastic? Well, I was repeating everyone's feedback as it was, although I do admit I had just a tiny bit of artistic expression into it. Just a tiny bit. Never mind the details, is only joking. Now on to our business. I've collected some feedback from agents and researchers and made some improvements to the simulator based on it. This is probably like the simulation thing, right? There's no one else, right? Just the Lahairoi gamers. Okay. We can do Yuki. Yuki's not super heartfelt. She's very, very stern woman. You sent a nudge.
Is there something you wish to speak of privately? Nothing of value.
Asking about Ashinahara.
Any news on Ashinahara, Yuki?
This is the area that she failed to defend. So Ashinahara, I think, got destroyed because she wasn't strong enough, and that's why she looks up to Rover, because Rover has been able to save civilizations.
Nothing of value. Lucilla made inquiries on my behalf. There have been
the Vampire Survivor event.
peculiar
Nice.
frequency traces where Ashinahara's
I should probably doing
center
those
once
too.
lay. Investigations are ongoing. It seems my Shiratori is still active. I can faintly sense its unstable frequency. Now that the situation in Lahairoi has stabilized, the collective has kindly offered to provide me with a suitable identity for a visit. I will be departing in a few days as well.
Is this a joint op with the Space Trek Collective?
They will arrange a way to ship me there. After that, I will be on my own. All eyes are watching Ashinahara now. In Lucilla's words, it is a complicated and troublesome adult world. And the appearance of the Miko of Flaming Sakura would only complicate things further. After many lengthy meetings, I am told the Space Trek Collective was ultimately chosen as the absolutely neutral party to undertake the primary exploration. They will prepare an identity for me that grants passage to the residual frequencies. The Fraxidus, the Thernodian, perhaps even something rooted within Ashinahara itself. I will have to see with my own eyes to know.
If you need.
Your help? What would you do if I asked for it this very moment? Rest assured, if I ever need aid, I will find a way to reach you. And likewise, should you need me, you need only press a hand to your chest. The traces of the Shiratori will guide me to you.
This is Hiyuki being funny. For a woman like her, this is her being funny, which is somehow even funnier because it's like... Okay. All right, Sigrika.
Senior, happy graduation. I never expected you'd graduate so soon. As your senior, I'd better step it up, huh? Before you go, have any graduation tidbits you'd like to share? You know, like so long Star Torch cafeteria food, or goodbye student life. Things like that. Sometimes when I'm drowning in assignments, I daydream about moments like this.
Aww.
I wish I could stay longer here at the Academy.
You'll get your chance. Besides, I heard President Lucilla say she wants to invite you back as a teaching assistant. And that's a good thing. By the way, what's it like in Jinzhou?
Describe the views.
Breakfast stalls open at first light. Tea houses
Secret is
are
very
always full
adorable.
of people chatting away.
Golden Retriever niece.
Sounds like an exciting place. Completely different from the Frostlands. It sounds like a very warm place to be. After hearing all that, I really want to visit Jinzhou myself now.
You want to go for a visit?
I do. I want to start doing more of what I want to do. See more places, learn new things.
That's good, because she
Things
spent
that
her
don't
whole
have to do
childhood
with the
studying.
Maybe it'll even help me with my rune deciphering. But maybe in the future.
Goodbye for now, then.
Siggy. All right, potential girl.
This reminds me of the party we had with everyone at Shasho Cafe.
How so?
Back then, all I wanted was to finish what I needed to do in Honami. No regrets. Then go home to see my parents.
Yeah. I remember you telling me.
Yes. I'd even prepared myself for a final goodbye. But then, we ended up coming here together. In a way, it's not like we saw each other all the time at the academy. but between classes, I'd sometimes think of you studying in some other corner of campus. Or maybe saving Lahai Roy. When I did, I'd feel relieved. But this time, you really are leaving.
Aw. Did Chisa ever reconnect with her parents? I forget.
Chisa?
Rover, is there anything you wanted to do at Star Torch Academy, but didn't get to?
There are some things I wish
It was mentioned, but that's about it. Okay.
I see.
She's a woman of very few words.
This isn't goodbye for good. Sure, there are still things I didn't get to do. But there'll be other chances. I know it.
Last break, I made time to go back to Honami. Brought Namipon some Roya snacks. And Namipon said, it really hopes you'll go back to visit. I know. You always have to keep moving forward. But that's okay. One day, I'll catch up. There's still a promise to keep. Once I complete my studies, I'll definitely come find you. No matter where in Solaris you are, I'll come find you with confidence, head held high, and by then, you'll see a brilliant Kuchiba Chisa who lived her campus life with no regrets.
I'll bet.
I've always believed in you.
Yes. No matter if it's the Black Shores or somewhere else, our paths are bound to cross. I'm sorry, I've said too much. Since we're saying goodbye, how would you like me to address you?
I didn't mind the senpai thing. What the frick, Rover? Chill.
You don't need to get all fancy.
I mean, she's Japanese, right? So like honorifics and stuff like that are like a big thing, but
Farewell, Rover.
Aw, she's so sweet. She's a sweetheart. She sounded a little bit like a stalker. Yeah, but like she's kind of a very reserved, more traditional Japanese kind of woman. So like very few words, very cautious, very careful, very respectful, you know, that kind of thing. Which, you know, as part of more of like the core parts of that culture. Obviously there's variations and stuff like that, but she's very much in that vein as a character. We'll do daughter last. Let's do president.
Some students who graduate are like kites. No matter how high they fly, one end of the string is always tied to this place. Others are like dandelions. They grow fast.
Must be the last one of the
so
season.
They can take root in some faraway land that calls to them. So, Rover, which one are you?
I wonder. What do you think?
What do you think?
You've always been a tricky one to read. But I think that for you, the answer doesn't even matter. That's because you're definitely coming back. Long, the new Federation, even the frontiers of civilization I myself have never set foot in. No matter when or you'll think of the people here. March, no matter when or where you are. When you look up at the sky, I know you'll think of this place. You'll think of the people here, marching toward the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Homie hit her with the K. Yeah.
Well, in any case, happy graduation, Rover.
I feel like this one could have been more heartfelt. She took the position of advisor and president, and I feel like, I don't know, this one, they could have gone further with this for Lucilla. I know she was like more of a segue character or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. That one was a little too tame for their relationship, I feel like. The Doomslayer. And here goes daughter.
Congratulations! Huh, never thought I'd ever say that to you. You might legit be the fastest person to ever graduate from Star Torch Academy. Meanwhile, I'm still stuck here grinding for my degree.
Is there enough evidence to suggest that Rover started Star Torch Academy? I know he was there in the early days, but I can't remember if it was like hinted that he was the one that started Star Torch. Because basically almost every organization that exists now, since he's like 10,000 plus years old, was started by him or funded by him or whatever. But I can't remember if he was like the one that started Star Torch or if he was just kind of like around at the time.
Where's the first place you want to go after you graduate?
Let's see. Maybe I'll do a road trip. Hit up all the spots you've been. Check out Raguna and Septimont and Renacita, then skip over to Jinzhou for that border view. You spoke about the great people you met there before. I want to see the people and places that meant so much to you, you know? After that, I think I'll make the trip to the Black Shores. I want to meet the shorekeeper who's been watching over you this whole time.
Unofficial mom.
Oh, and I definitely got to go another round with Camellia. The Black Shores tracks the lament everywhere. So I bet they can find the best place for my skills there. Don't you think?
This is unofficial mom, like unofficial wife is shorekeeper.
Imeth, are you still set?
Gold P90? What the frick? Does it do a lot of damage?
Duh. That's my dream, and the path I chose, even if we're not always together. Just knowing that you and I are doing the same thing somewhere in Solaris, that makes me happy.
She's way too mature.
The more I pull my weight, the less you gotta carry, right? It's kind of messed up if all that pressure was just on one person. Who knows? You might even start hearing legends about the one and only Imeth before we see each other again.
Have no fear.
Have no fear. Imeth's here.
Unless you have the capture ring, right, Hitomi?
Just hearing you say that already makes me all giddy. Anyway, if anything comes up, I'll just find you in Wavesline real quick. As a digital ghost, my ping is kinda off the charts. So, I guess I'll look forward to next time then. Journey well.
Journey well? No! No, she said it! Aw. Goodbye, daughter. I'm sure they'll bring her back. She was kind of like a, oh God, journey well. I'm sure they'll bring her back. She was kind of like a big character for sure, so. Like, yeah, this is all the goodbye messages from the characters of the last arc for, so they were like kind of saying all their goodbyes. This is like the first time they've ever done this, especially with voice lines. Like they've done, a Waves line I think came with Lahiroy, like this whole like messenger thing, so. Journey well, that's rough, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh. It's cool that they kept Adam Smasher too. And the zone, that's not going away. I gotta do my weeklies as well. Journey well. Screw the ring, I have a bunch of equipment boosting my pals and personal stats. Let's go. Yeah, but if you want to capture, I mean, that depends if you even need anything captured, right? Cleaner to look at, yeah. I'm impressed.
Every
like
meeting comes the inevitable parting. Let's not dwell.
I'm impressed. The whole patch so far has been really good, really clean. The new area runs really well. The storytelling seems to be really clean as well. I like Sway Sway a lot. The new 4-star, not 4-star, looks really cool. Jing Yu. Excited to see Jing Zhao as well. Some cool things in there for sure. So playing DB, only 3 original killers came out, like non-licensed, because they keep making money, bro. And I think the licensed characters are making the game grow. It brings people into the game a lot. And now DBD is doing insanely well. Like they've grown, which is crazy. Games that old generally don't grow. So, you know, DBD doing that is kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. Na, 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 na. All right, whale chat.